and welcome. We've got baseball on the show. It's the San Diego Padres and the Arizona Diamondbacks. First pitch coming your way next. Coming up on the first pitch. And on the mound here today, Zach Gallen. What do you have on him, Siggy?
I think this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
And a good eye there.
2 balls, no strikes.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. And the righty deals.
Ball 3.
In the air out towards right center. Carroll moves towards it. He's got it. And there's one down. Let's take a look at the Padres lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Thomas puts it away for the out. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Jackson Merrill. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
And now the count is even. And a swing and a miss.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Middle of back here in the desert, towing the slab in today's game. Herman Marquez.
There you go.
How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, the big thing is that the way he holds his curveball, it's more of a knuckle curve, and because of that, it's less predictable in terms of the break for the hitter. That makes it that much harder to hit this guy.
Here's Ketel Marte. That's inside. Ball 1.
Two balls,
And a
no
pitch
strike.
out, but no steal, and it's ball 2. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. Nobody out. Runner at first. That one fouled off. 2-2. In the air, right field. And there's one down. This is Corbin Carroll. That's in for a strike at 95. And it's 0-1. Runner on the go. There's a ball.
Ball 1.
Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
Perdomo over at second, 1 down. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Tatis makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Adrian Castillo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Breaking ball inside. And that is ball 1. That's down and in. Not even close there. And that's ball 3. Sinker catches the zone at the knees. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
Lourdes Gurriel Jr. swings through for strike 1. On the ground at first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Chase Field, all set for the start of the inning. And now the veteran third baseman, Manny Machado. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. Gallen, a former All-Star, 28 years old. And he was a third-round pick back in 2016. Patrick Johnson behind the plate.
Patty Johnson, the sunbird, but I'd ask permission first before I called him that. Does a pretty good job back there. Occasionally we'll see a couple of sideways looks from players, but that kind of comes with the territory, right?
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Started to swing, held up. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. And here comes Xander Bogaerts. That clips the corner. Bogaerts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Runner at first with no outs here. And a 1-2 on the ground. Sneaks through, base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Not in time. He's safe. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Next for the Padres, Gavin Sheets. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The 0-1. That one missed. And it's strike 2. 2 in scoring position, nobody out here at the top of the second. And that one is lifted in the air. Sizes this one up. Squeezes it. Runners tag up from second and third. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at-bat. Got the job done.
The first baseman, number 4.
Ty France, the next up for the Padres. Popped up. Marte should have it. And it's caught for the out. Freddie Fermin, the next up for the Padres. There's a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And a swing and a miss. 2 outs. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Padres 1, and the Diamondbacks nothing. And we're back. And now the first baseman, Ildemaro Vargas. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Makes the catch, 1 down.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Fought off foul. And that one hit to first. He takes it on his own. And a couple of quick outs. And now the DH, Jose Fernandez. He swings and fouls one off. 2 outs, base is empty. Ground ball left side. And that's just foul. That one the other way. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Nothing doing for Arizona. They're down 1-0. Back here in the desert. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. Gallen back to work. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Arenado makes the grab, 1 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
That one hit to right. Carroll moving under it. He's there. He's got it. 2 down. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And there's a ball.
Ball 1, no strikes.
And that one fouled off. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And good work there as we go to the last of the 3rd. Alec Thomas now. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. And that's in there at the knees. Here's a 1-1. That one missing inside. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Bounce to the left side. Bogarts handles the chance. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. Back to the top of the lineup. Now up next for Arizona, Geraldo Perdomo.
Ball.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Counts 1-0.
The Diamondbacks trailing by a run here in the last half of the 3rd. Inside corner, that's a strike. And now it's even 1-1. And another ball. Fouls one off. 2-2. 1 down, base is empty. The other way. Laureano right there to make the grab. Out number 2. Line drive, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive now.
And that'll get down for a hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Wastes no time there. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep. And I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not. But off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop out. And it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
And a pitch. Machado tosses to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Diamondbacks strand a pair. They still trail 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the top of the 4th. Now at the plate, Jackson Merrill. Foul ball there. Here's your 1. And that one clips the corner.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Left-hand batter waits. Up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. He decides to eat it, and they can't get the out.
The third baseman, number 13.
And now it's Manny Machado. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Righty delivers. Runner takes off. Safe at second, and that was not close. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Top half of inning number 4. And a base hit into right. Headed for the plate. The throw in. It's offline. The run comes in, and they take a 2-run lead.
Well, it's a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get into scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
You know, these Padres showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
This ball's chopped to the ground. Gathers and throws to first. Bogaerts retired. Gavin Sheets, the next up for the Padres. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. Strike 1.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. And that one is inside ball 1.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. 1 down. So digging in now for San Diego, Ty France. And that's outside.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. At worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly.
Machado at third. Sheets at first. 1 gone. Out towards left center. Thomas sizing it up. He's got it, and that should get the job done as he tags from third. He's in to score in the sac fly, and they're up by 3.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Here's the pitch. Run around the goal. It's in the dirt. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning.
The catcher definitely looked ready for that stolen base attempt. Got in position quickly, and a strike down to second base to end the inning.
Back here at Chase Field, bottom of the 4th. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And a foul ball.
You know, these D-backs, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Hit in the air, center field. Merrill makes the grab. 1 down.
The first baseman, number 6.
And here's the first baseman, Ildemaro Vargas. 0 for 1 so far. And the 0-1.
Ball.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Just missed. One down, base is empty. On the ground, right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Arenado in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. And that's in for a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
And that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Man on second, 2 down. Soft contact in the air. Makes the catch, inning over. 1 left for Arizona. Still down 3-0. And we're back. Ready now for the 5th inning. And here's the catcher, Freddie Fermin. Fermin goes 5 feet 9 inches, 200 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
Ball 1 there.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Yep,
that one outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Goes down looking.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Now this is in the air down the line. Gurriel has it sized up. 2 away. So the batting order turns over. Ramon Laureano, the next up for the Padres. Up and in, and that's ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swings through that one.
1 ball.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. So digging in, Alec Thomas. The pitch. Way outside, and that's ball 1.
Well, these Diamondbacks finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
And that's in for a strike.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
And that's a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
He was all over that one. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
That's down and in. A slider missed. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Line to left. He can't get there. It's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. That's through there for a strike. And that drops in for a strike.
Oh, this guy is so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Laureano pulls that one down.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
So up next,
The right
Corbin
fielder.
Carroll. 1 for 2. Slice the other way and foul.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. And that one fouled off. 1 out. Runners at first and second. That's to third. Sneaks through. Base hit. Around third. He scores. Now down by 2. It's 3-1. And it'll be runners at second and third. Only one away. That one is absolutely belted. Gone! He powers that one out of here. And they take the lead. It's 4-3. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Sinker can be a pretty tough pitch because of the late life and movement, but somehow he got the barrel to that pitch, stayed through it. Really nice job of staying on the backside until it was time to transfer that weight, and a really nice home run.
And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure.
Well, plays made there, and that retires the side. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. It's now a 4-3 ball game. You're dialed into the show.
So powerful, look at me.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the 6th inning.
Right
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here.
Jr.
Gallen back to work. Out to short, Perdomo. Over to first. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Yeah, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
In the air, center field. Thomas gets under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down. Manny Machado up to the plate. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt. In the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
The line to kick the pitch. Swings and misses. Struck him out. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 7-8-9 due up in the home half of the inning. It's the Diamondbacks 4 and the Padres 3. Back here in the desert, bottom of the 6th. Down the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. Hard hit left side. Bogarts with the throw to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Fernandez in the box again, takes a strike. Hit hard, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front.
There's one. Out. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. One hit in the inning, but no one left. We're through 6 full. It's the Diamondbacks 4 and the Padres 3. Ryan Thompson taking over on the mound.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Well, 1-run game. It's Xander Bogaerts now.
Xander Bogaerts.
And here it comes. And that one fouled off. Ball one to Bogarts. That one just missing inside. And the count is 2-2.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Bounce to the right side. Throws to first in time. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Gavin Sheets, the next to hit. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Right-handed reliever. That one fouled off. Trying to hold a one-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Breaking ball inside. And it's 1-2. The Diamondbacks with some movement in the pen. Paul Sewald up and throwing. Loaisiga warming up as well. And the right-hander deals. And that skips into dirt. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away. Ty France will hit next. He's 0 for 1. First pitch swinging.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
That one not close. And it's 1-1. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Padres go down quietly. They still trail it here. Pitching change here. Adrian Morejon.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Perdomo leading things off and takes a strike. The shortstop takes the ball. And he deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And now the lefty. Bounced up the middle. Bogarts tosses to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Swung on, belted. Back there. Didn't quite have enough. And now the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
Slider misses outside. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swings through that.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And down on strikes he goes. That's out number 3. Diamondbacks down quickly, and it remains a 4-3 game. Paul Sewell on a pitch out of the pen here.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And here it comes. Fermin in the box now. Takes strike 1. Activity in the Arizona bullpen. Kevin Ginkel up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2.
Now that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
1 ball.
That one misses. Now 1-2. Got him looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball in the knees. Stepping in for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. Line and a base hit into right. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away.
First pitch swing in, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Pitch was away, so he definitely pulled off it there. Not what you want to do with the pitch in that location, really, but he was able to guide it into the outfield for the knock.
Here's Ramon Laureano. The pitch. On the ground to third, Arenado. There's 1, and that's 2.
Well, we can never.
So the Padres with a new arm in the mound, Brad Rodriguez.
Power slider guy, though. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
Castillo stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. There's a strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a pitch. And another ball. Ball strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the other half. Here's Gurriel. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Rodriguez, in his rookie season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Liner picked on the hop at first. France steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Next is switch hitting first baseman Ildemaro Vargas. 2 outs. On the ground to third, and that's a base hit into left field. Here's Nolan Arenado. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
And ball 1.
2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. But they hold on to a 4-3 lead. One-run game. So digging in now for San Diego, Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. First offering, and it just misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
Late with the swing there.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And a count 1-2. Tatis waits. And a swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. And now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill, 1 for 3. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
And fouled off. One down, base is empty. And that's off the inside edge. And the count 1-2. And that's downstairs and outside. And the 2-2. Backs and misses. It's a strikeout.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. Let's see if he can strike out the side.
So it's their last chance in this one. Here's Machado. Fought off foul. Trying to close out a 1-run lead here at the top of the ninth. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-2. The Padres down to their final strike. And 1-2. And that one off the outside edge.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
And that is the ball game. 4-3 our final score. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.